Alright. Well, there's been a lot of talk about the Wii U. It's being released 2012. Excuse me if I look a little tired right now. It's like, like 3, 4 a.m. in the morning. I don't even know. But, I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube talking about the Wii U. And I have a lot of thoughts on it. Well, not too many, but just enough to make a video about it. And I think this is the most appropriate way to discuss it, I guess, instead of just ranting about it when it comes up in conversation with friends. Well, one thing I gotta say is I grew up with Nintendo, and also Sony. I had PlayStation 1 when it first came out when I was a little kid. And I'm still pretty young right now. I'm a teenager. So, I have PlayStation 2. I have a GameCube. My friends had Super Nintendo. My cousins had them. All the other Nintendo consoles. I had every Game Boy. I got a DS. So I just, it's been like a part of my life. Not major, but it's been there. So I'm not like claiming sides or anything. And I love Xbox 360. Xbox. My best friend had one, and I used to go to his house all the time when I was like 8. And my brother has an Xbox 360. So we just play every game system out there that's fun. So I'm not gonna be like PS3 is better than the Wii U. It's better. And it has better graphics, it's better gameplay, and all that, better games and all that. So I'm not gonna like choose sides or whatever. I like all games. And the Wii U is different. Very different. And that's kind of what the Wii is all about, though. The person who we had was the first system to ever have motion game. Well, at least that I know of. But the most popular, I guess. And this one, the Wii was taking it to a whole new level. I mean, it may have a little pad or whatever remote controller with a screen on it, or whatever you want to call it, I don't care. That can switch from a portable game system to a home system or whatever. I don't know exactly how I feel about it because I don't own one yet. I'm not sure how that's gonna be, but I'm definitely interested in that. I want to experience that, see how it's like, because that's some revolutionary shit right there. But yeah, like that's new. That's never been done before, and it may seem kind of stupid. People who haven't seen it before, but a lot of things are gonna be like that. We're living in the new like generation. Like look back 20 years later and look at the other old game systems. They're shitty as heck. They're terrible compared to what we have. But back then they were considered great. Things are changing, and they're getting better. And maybe one day in the future, every game system is gonna have this feature where you can switch from, a home system to portable or whatever. That's some very original shit. I should stop cussing. I said shit like 3 times. Sorry, my kids might be watching. But like that's some very, very revolutionary stuff. Get better. And I was watching a few rants on YouTube on my laptop right now, talking about all these things about like how they don't like it, like the price is gonna be way too high. All this motion gameplay is stupid. People just want to sit down and have a remote controller and play games. Truthfully, if you feel like that, you can do that with the Wii. U, since it, it doesn't completely rely on motion gameplay like on the like the Wii, the first Wii did. But I have a Wii too. I have a regular Wii, and I never just jump up and get like really active when I play the game. I really just sit down and just move my arms, like my forearms. I would, not even very rapidly, just kind of normal, regular, whatever. So unless you own a Wii, you probably don't understand that. And the regular game systems, we just have more controller. It's just that's been around for a long time, but things need to change, and I welcome this change. I'm not gonna like just quit using controllers, not just because they have motion controllers now and stuff. Like that's why I believe people didn't like the Wii, or some people didn't like the Wii. But like things change. Just accept it, and then embrace it. This game system is the future, because we're in the future right now, even if you don't see it that way. If a person from 30 years in the past right now saw a fucking saw like even a GameCube or a PlayStation 1, their minds would be blown. They would just be amazed. And then when they see PlayStation 3 or Wii or Xbox 360, they would just die. Just have a heart attack. And it's crazy. But the price doesn't matter, because when the PlayStation 3 first came out, it cost $600, and now it costs like $300, I think. People still bought it because the system was great, and it still is. And this system is probably going to be great too. I think it has like the ability to compete with 360 and PlayStation 3 now. It's on that level.